Well, you know it is a wild Wednesday, so we have got the tortoise and we have got the hare and the hares, and they are big ones as well. And these giant rabbits are part of the tale today. It's a mobile zoo that's making monthly appearances, and our dear friend Amanda Winter with Once in a Wild is here. So good to see you, my dear. Okay, well, first of all, these guys are just as soft as can be. Who are they?
Well, the dark one, his name is Gregor, and the lighter one, his name is Sandor.
Love the
and
names.
they are Flemish giant rabbits. They're one of the biggest breed of rabbit in the world.
So you just didn't feed them too much. They're supposed to be this big.
No, they're supposed to be large like this. They can reach up to 25 pounds as a breed.
How big are they right now?
They're not quite 25 pounds. Gregor here, the dark one, he's only 1 year old and he's 22 pounds. This guy here, Sandor, he's 5 years old and he weighs about 18 pounds.
Now, their fur almost doesn't feel quite like rabbit fur, a little bit different texture to it. Is that common with these?
I'm not really sure. These are my first two Flemish rabbits that I've ever had, but I've been told they're very soft. They're almost chinchilla-like, right? And other rabbits do have different coats, of course. Just depending.
Now, do these make good pets?
I think they make great pets for the right family, and that goes for all domesticated rabbits. I think they are a big commitment. It's kind of like having a cat or a dog. They're a very big commitment. They do better in pairs, but they must be socialized together in order to get along. Kind of like having two cats, and then they must be spayed or neutered as well.
Okay, because we all know what rabbits and all that.
That's right.
And they have to be indoors too because they are a prey animal, right?
They are a prey animal, and also they overheat very easily and they stress out outside if kept outside prolonged. But they can be very easily kept inside, and very clean animals and even litter box trained.
Wow.
Isn't that
cool? The old story, the tortoise and the hare. So this guy, I love how he's sneaking a look over the little container right there. So who's that?
Shelton's over there. That's Shelton John saying hello. You're welcome to pet him if you would like. I'm not sure if you're going to leave the rabbits or not, but you're welcome to go over there and pet him. He is very sweet. He's a red-footed tortoise. He is gorgeous. He's in his little tray right now, just peeping over the side.
That shell, the ridges on there and the designs are so beautiful and so fascinating looking. So now, like any other tortoise, he's going to live a long time, right?
They do. Most tortoises live a long time, anywhere from, I would say, like a 50-year-old animal, and some tortoises actually live to be like 200, 250. But this species usually lives around 60 or 70 years maximum. A big commitment, for sure.
Okay. Now, next we have one of my favorite animals there.
Absolutely. So this is actually my favorite type of animal, a snake, and his name is Logan, and he's only 2 years old. He's going to get a lot bigger than this. He's just a baby woma python is what they're called. Which
is an Aborigine name, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, that is where the derivative name woma comes from. That's what we've been told over years. It's an Aboriginal word. I'm not sure what it means because I don't speak that language, but they are from Australia in the wild.
Now, how big is he going to get?
They can get maximum around 6 feet for a male and around 8 feet for a female. Females are bigger, and they do stay rather slender bodied overall for a python because they tunnel underground and they live in the desert as well.
Okay, another one that's very interesting over there in the little water tank. What's that guy?
That's Ghost, and she's an axolotl. You can remember the name because axolotl questions, right? Which is what you're doing with me.
I like that.
Axolotls are in the salamander family, and they happen to be an endangered species and are from Xochimilco, Mexico. And she's an albino, so she's got a special coloration, and most of them are going to be dark colored.
Endangered, right?
They are critically endangered, which is near extinct in the wild.
All right, now this guy, a monitor lizard. I think a monitor lizard is the giant Komodo dragons, and he's related to him, right?
So Komodo dragons are the biggest of the monitor lizards and the biggest lizards in general. This is a savanna monitor, and she happens to be a female. Her name's Dina, and Dina is not going to get nearly as large as a Komodo dragon, and not even nearly as large as a male savanna monitor. Males are much bigger than females.
And the savanna of Africa, so they run around with all the
That's right. It's going to be grassland and savanna. Their favorite thing to hunt is insects and other invertebrates like tarantulas and scorpions, but they can really eat whatever fits into their mouth as long as it's another animal because they are carnivores.
So you've got dozens and dozens of animals. You can come to private events, schools, everything else, and then also on a regular basis, people can come see all of your animals, right?
Absolutely. We have some public events coming up. Please check our social media and our website, onceinawild.com, to see what dates and we're going to be out and what places we're going to be out to. There are some free events as well as ticketed events, and then of course we can come on into your event as well, whether it's a private event or public event. We can come to your classroom, birthday party, nursing home, and much more. We'd love to see you soon.
This guy's just about to fall asleep.
He's
fascinating
so sweet.
As always. Man, thank you so very much. If you'd like more information about Once in a Wild Mobile Zoo, just snap that QR code on your screen or go to salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.